RobTop, I am the developer of Geometry Dash AMA. Sorry if this is annoying, but a while ago, somebody asked you on Discord if 2.2 is coming out in 2022, and you said yes. Do you still believe that is going to happen? Hope so, doing my best. Just big updates grew too big, but we will get there. Yo, I didn't know about this. What? 2.2 might be coming out this year? Are you excited as I am? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'll stop being stupid. But I'm excited. I'm just being myself. What would you say is your favorite part of 2.2? Probably platformer, but it's a lot of things really. Yes! I'm excited for platformers. I really am. And if you guys are complaining about platformers, the original GD game is still going to be there. Now you have a choice of playing platformer or the original GD game. Would you remove the game for $10? I would pay $10 to ban you from Reddit. Yes! That is the best response to that answer. This guy is an absolute genius. Got it! Do you have a side job or any external source of income besides GD? Or is this too personal? I'm 100% GD. This is all in on GD. Paid off, dude. In 2.2, do all monitors will have the same physics everyone will experience? Like 60 and 240 don't have a difference in straight flying. They should. High refresh monitors still have less input lag though. That is good to hear. Hey Rob, how does it feel to have such a huge community that loves your game? The community is the best, excluding daily chat. Those guys are different. What do you plan to do once you hit 10 million subs on YouTube? Keep going so we can pass Fortnite. I believe RobTop is like almost 10 million, right? RobTop has 9.99 million subscribers. When this video releases, it's probably going to hit over 10 million. Let's go! All right, let's check Fortnite. 11.2 million with 769 videos. RobTop, basically 10 million with only 36 videos. Amen to that. Will you ever make an official level Extreme Demon? I ain't good enough to complete Extreme Demons, so not very likely, but I would build one. Yes! Please, RobTop, build an Extreme Demon main level. Oh, I would love that. Is platformer mode going to have an in-game timer for speedruns? Yeah. Dude, there's gonna be world records broken for levels, man. That's gonna be exciting. Do you think it's more annoying? People constantly telling you to release 2.2 or people screaming at you about a certain level not being rated? 2.2 questions don't bother me at all. I understand people are frustrated after waiting so long. On why isn't level X rated is usually just because I haven't seen it. The amount of great levels getting published is insane. How many people work for you? I will be looking at getting a team in the future, but for now it's just me. Yo, this is good news. Hold up. I've always wanted RobTop to have a team. When he has a team, the game will be updated more frequently and there'll be more new ideas as well. Let's just say he has a team of 5 who are as dedicated as RobTop. They will get 5 times more work compared to just RobTop himself, or 10 people, and the game will develop 10 times faster. This is what I want to see. When RobTop has a team, Geometry Dash is going to have more players. The game is going to be even bigger. And this is what we want. If the game blows up in the future, you guys will be the original OGs. Man, I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this answer for so long. If you guys are developers, programmers, there might be an opening to work for RobTop. Exciting times! I know I sound excited and stupid, but I'm just being myself, and I genuinely want more people to play Geometry Dash because it's such a fantastic game. What are you going to do after 2.2 comes out? Will you take a break with playing GD or do something else? 2.3? Yo, hold up. As excited to hear about that, is it going to take another 5 years? Bro, I'm going to be like 74 years old in 5 years, dude. But if he has a team, it could be a lot quicker. Let's just hope for that. Sigma grind set. Let's go. I played this game in high school. I'm 24 now, still waiting for the update. The bigger question is, why are you still in high school? Do you ever play GD when you are bored? Yeah, but usually I browse and rate levels, not just play. He ain't a gamer. That is a true game developer. If difficulty/time wasn't any issue, what's the biggest thing you want to add or change? Real-time multiplayer platformer, live multiplayer level editing. Live multiplayer level editing? Yo, that's next level. Imagine doing mega collabs where all the editors are updating it together. That is big. Holy, that is huge.
That's what she said.
Not even Nintendo could do that. If we can beat Nintendo YouTube subs, we can do live editing too. I'm sure the confidence in this man, I love it. I don't know what it is, but I just love RobTop. We can all inspire to be like him. Better than me, I'm just a sad boomer. Which of the official levels you made is your favorite? Or which of them did you feel most enjoyable while creating it? Hang on, guys. Before I reveal what RobTop says, guess what is RobTop's favorite main level? I'm gonna guess Deadlocked. I've always enjoyed the latest level I make the most because I feel the new features involve the game. But I remember making Club Step felt like a big thing. Well, there you go. Club Step is like RobTop's little trophy. He's very proud of that level. And he has come a long way since then. Will 2.2 be better optimized than 2.1? Well, obviously, right? He's been talking about it. RobTop goes, yes and it. My man. No, it will definitely be optimized. You've talked about it in the past. We all salute you for changing the Sub-Zero coins. Yes, it has been updated recently. You're a legend as a developer. Now, a few questions. I was wondering, will 2.2 have more map packs? Also, will you be able to transfer all icons and coins from World, Meltdown, and Sub-Zero, right? Map packs are zombies. Nothing new, but they won't be removed. You'll be able to transfer icons, but we'll double check before 2.2. There you go. You can probably transfer icons and coins in the future. Should move coins to gauntlets, at least a little more bearable than map packs. Do you remember the reason you changed your game's name from Geometry Jump to Geometry Dash? Damn, I wasn't around for this. I did not know about this. Apple said I wasn't allowed to have Geometry Jump, and here we are. I wonder what's the story behind that. But was it for the better? Yes. Geometry Dash sounds better than Geometry Jump. Maybe it's because I'm used to say GD and not GJ. Imagine in an alternate universe where RobTop never changed the name and we call it GJ instead of GD. I'm just glad it's named Geometry Dash. Only question I have is, did you ever expect levels to get as gorgeous and difficult as some are now? I really doubt that RobTop has the expectation of beautiful levels like Sedulous Dark Odyssey and the difficulty of like Slaughterhouse and Abyss of Darkness. RobTop goes, no, never. GD happened. The community happened. It's because of the community. Thank you to all GD creators. Without you guys, without levels being created, without levels being out there wouldn't be players. I feel you guys are underappreciated and underrated. So thank you so much. I hope from this day forward, we can show more appreciation to GD creators. Favorite game of all time besides your own? Ocarina of Time, Metal Gear Solid, God of War. Ocarina of Time, beautiful game. Which God of War? There's like 200. I'm also the first one on PS2. Really like the new ones too, but those are the old games that left me an impression. How do you not lose motivation while working on a single update for over 5 years? Appreciate the hard work and dedication. Look forward to see what everyone builds with the new stuff. Gonna be fun. That puts a smile on my face, dude. He loves his community. He just loves his game. This is a developer who isn't in it for the money. He's doing it out of love. He's doing because he just loves to see his community grow and love to see how creative his community can be. And I think this is why Geometry Dash has been successful, because RobTop is not money hungry. Yes, it only costs $4 for infinite content. When year/update do you think you'll stop developing GD and start working on a new project? GD is fun to develop and I have more ideas for things to add when I have time, so no plan to do anything else. The man is dedicating his life to GD. Let's go! He's doing this for us, dude! Thoughts on the ridiculous amount of 2.2 news videos where people seem to read all the Discord messages you sent on the GD Discord server? Feel bad that you guys had to wait so long for the update, so I get that any news is fun. Don't worry, RobTop, we can feel 2.2 is near. Will you marry me? All right, this person is about to get roasted. All right, let's see what RobTop's gonna say. Prove you are worthy? Nobody's worthy for Rob. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, Redditors, you guys are just a bunch of wife beaters. New update 6.9 sex trigger. Is 2.2 going to fix issues with newer phones and wide monitors? Have you thought of adding some tutorials for the editor? I don't want to say it's getting complicated, but oh yeah, okay, that's a very good question. Should fix a lot of issues on mobile. I know full screen is weird on PC. We'll check that. 2, yeah, but I think the best thing is probably a redesign in the future since the editor has grown so much. Editors of GD, are you excited? That is big news. Hell, I might be a creator in the future. How much time do you spend developing 2.2 every day? I work all day on GD, but there's lots of things surrounding the game that takes time. Development as much as possible. I actually believe him because he has a Sigma grind set. He's in very good shape. 2 is he's always engaging with the community. Therefore, he still cares. I generally believe him. He actually works on it every day because this is his life. This is what he built. This is his little baby that he built from nothing into what he is now. I can't wait for 2.2 coming out. How could I abuse my mod perms? Rate a fail experience. You took a chance. Well done. Yo, hold up. Let's check. Yo, it got rated. Hey, Rob, how do you gain motivation to work out? I need that too. 80% of the mentality is just show up. And once you're there, you're just like, all right, I gotta work out now. I'm here. Just get started. Doesn't matter how small, and then scale up. Motivation is different from time to time. I can play God of War, look in the mirror, then pack up and go to gym. Other times it's just the random needs to lift heavy things. Yeah, I agree. Are you okay mentally? All the stress and begging must have some sort of toll on you. Oh, this is such a nice question. Heavy Barra Beetle, thank you for this question. This is really nice. Now I'm so used to it now, so it's all good. RobTop's mentality is like a structural fortitude. Nothing can get in his way. So with the physics being the same for every hertz in 2.2, does this only apply for new levels or will it make old levels the new system? This is a very good question because I always wonder, will it break the old levels? Everything's on the system, but hopefully it shouldn't be much of a problem in backwards compatibility. It matches the physics on 60 hertz currently and you will get the input lag benefit of higher refresh rate. Things should just be more stable. No more random being yeeted by moving platforms. Thanks RobTop for making GD a better game. Seriously. Do you think 2.3 will take less time than 2.2? Is it true that 2.2 is the biggest update of the game? The plan is to make smaller and faster updates after 2.2. Hope. Win! The fattest W I've ever seen, dude. Yes! Besides 2.2 coming out this year, well, hopefully, I started playing GD 2 years ago when there was 0 updates. I've only played the 2.1 update. And now a lot of you guys have not seen an update for 6 years. So to see more updates regularly, that is a big W, man. Comments from RobTop is making my day. If this makes my day, I'm sure it makes your day out there as well. So I remember a video where you made the concept of Spider Orb. Oh, yes, I remember that. Question, will there be ship orb ball, etc.? How dare you? You have no proof of this accusation. I may have stolen the orb, but you definitely did not get caught. Someone made it or someone had a suggestion and then RobTop actually took it. But he actually admitted, which is hilarious. I'm actually excited for this. What is, in your opinion, the best feature you have ever implemented to Geometry Dash? Daily chat. Everyone is so friendly and helpful there. Oh no! Do you believe there are tiny people in your ceiling who spin the ceiling fan for you? That's a weird question. How else would it work? Both of you are trolls. Where can I submit my medical recovery claim for the head-to-death injury that I have incurred after your game? Diabolical. Sorry, our insurance company does not cover empty containers. Do you find people's complaint about 2.2 not coming out as soon as they would like annoying, or is what they're saying is justified? 100% justified. I think it's taking way too long. When there are errors, he will just admit it. How can you dislike RobTop? Just saying. Do you already have a solid ID for 2.3 game mode? You don't have to reveal the concept of it, but if you want. Yes, but I keep secrets. Let's just focus on 2.2. 2.3 sneak peeks will come out after. How do you determine when you split features into different updates? As in, why did 1.9 to 2.1 have way more new features than 1.0 to 1.8? Because I suck at planning and get carried away adding stuff I like. Yeah, alright. Do you like Resident Evil? Played remaster, good stuff. I love Resident Evil. Such a freaking awesome game, dude. Will 2.2 work better on Mac computers that ended support for 32-bit games and are now in 64-bit instead? Yep, runs much smoother than 2.2. Hell yeah. If your career as developer failed, AKGD didn't blow up, what would you have done next? I would probably start another game work anyway just to get dollars. Initially, he was doing for both, for the love of programming and also for the money. Now he's got money, he doesn't require more money. So he's just doing this for the love now. How much do you bench? I think my record is 115 kilos, so it's not massive. Never been that good at bench. Better than me, dude. Do you think importing custom art / block art from outside source will be a thing? Yes, in 2.3. Let's go. 2.3. How and when did you get interested in game development? Always liked games, built a small flash game on a beat up old laptop and enjoyed it. Then when iPhone came along, it made more accessible and got hooked on making games. Very fun to play around with creativity. That's where it all started. Let's go. Will there be any kind of rewards for extreme demon grinders in 2.2? Example, an icon for completing an extreme demon. Oh, that's pretty cool. I may or may not have 2.2 tricks for such things. Well, he didn't deny it. Sorry if this is kind of blunt to ask, but from a normal person's point of view, I imagine that you must be swimming in money because you are a single dev who has programmed one of the most well-known mobile games of all time that has hundreds of millions downloads. So my question is, should I pick up programming mobile games for the money? Okay, let's see what RobTop says. Well, when I started making games, I was broke, so definitely wanted to make money, but I really enjoyed it too. So I wouldn't recommend if it's not something you enjoy. Yes, based answer. You won't succeed if you don't enjoy what you do. Also saying do game dev to get rich is like saying play the lottery because some random person won. It's not good advice. At the same time, it's definitely not a waste. I started making games on my own and dropped out. Didn't finish civil engineering degree, did 4.5 to /5 years. After making Boomlinks and the other games that failed commercially, I was already getting job offers to work on other people's games. So even if GD has failed, I could have gotten an okay job from the skills that I learnt. In general, I think learning programming is a great skill. Do do it. Yes. A chat answer. Wow. I did not know about this. How did one get into mobile programming? How did you learn? Google and lots of time, really. Tutorials are everywhere, just requires grind. That's like me with editing videos. I had no idea how to edit videos when I first started. As a broke kid, I pirated your game. What are your thoughts / perspective on digital rights management, privacy, etc.? We've all been there. Just buy it when you can if you like it, and we all good. The thing is, RobTop was once broke. He understands us. He understands what it's like being broke. What was the first console you owned when you were a kid? Nintendo 8-bit. True boomer. Would you rather have sex with your mum or your dad? What is this question, dude? If I had to choose, it would be your mum. Is there a particular reason why there isn't more dynamic star rating system in place? Certain extremes being worth more stars for being more difficult. Community rates demons and it fluctuates. Also, there is no real fair star value of extreme demons. When did anyone ever say, I'm going to be Slaughterhouse, but I won't do it unless I get 15 stars? That is 100% true. People who beat extreme demons aren't doing for the stars, man. They're just doing it because they just want to be extreme demons and see how far their skill can go. What's the situation like now with adding another source of music to GD besides Newgrounds? I am able to add custom music hosted on a GD service. There are tons of unused songs available for GD that creators just aren't using or finding. So maybe a custom browser with song suggestions that load NG data. That is brilliant. There's going to be a lot of music artists out there are going to get discovered through GD. Are you my daddy? Did he say he was going to return with 2 bottles of milk? Hope not. Absolute savage. Sub difficulties of extreme demons, sometimes that may eventually happen. The gap between top 10 extremes and beginner extreme is probably more substantial than the gap between easy demons and extreme demons. It could definitely happen if the community wants it. Probably something for 2.3. Okay, that's all right. Get the important stuff out 2.2 first, and then we'll deal with this later. I'm actually very, very satisfied with that answer. Any reason you like to stick to continuous number update format? Updates like 2.2 feels like they could jump straight to 3.0, and it would make perfect sense because just a decimal bump implies it's not a major update. I started the version naming wrong and I'm sticking with my mistake. At least he's honest. I mean, that's why we love RobTop, because he's honest. He doesn't bullshit. What would you do if GD was never successful? I would be a mediocre Fortnite player. RobTop is a savage, has humor, hardworking, and overall a loving and fantastic guy. Thank you, RobTop, for making Geometry an incredible game and building such a fun community for us to be a part of. It's something we will forever be grateful for. Much love from your community. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click here to see more RobTop videos. And as always,